course, every time we do random, so we get different values. I'm trying to find some different values. 2, 3, 4, 1, X. All right, so the lead time on this order is 3 days. That means we won't receive it on day 4 or 5 or 6. We'll receive it on day 7. Because if we place it this afternoon and it takes 3 days, then that's tomorrow afternoon, day after tomorrow afternoon, 3 days after tomorrow afternoon. So that would be, we place an order, and we go 1, 2, 3, and it comes in the next morning. Now you can have a different assumption. You can assume you get it at the end of the business day. As long as you're consistent and do 10,000 or a suitable number, it will all average out anyway. So you can assume you get it at the end of the 3rd day or the morning of the 4th day after 3 days pass. You guys with me on that lead time? All right. So in each case, when you see a number over here, why is it always 10? Because that's how many we order. Every time we order, our order quantity is 10. And so that's why only 10 show up over here. The lead time is random, but our order quantity is fixed at 10. So we receive 10 items here, and that jacks up our inventory from 0 to 10. Down here, down here we had 2 items on hand, and we received 10. So why wasn't it 12? Well, because on this day we also had a demand of 5, and so we ended up with 3 lost sales. So that 2 wasn't available to add to the 10. You with me?
Can you repeat that? Please?
Pardon me?
Can you please repeat that? I'm lost. Can you please repeat that?
Yeah. If you just look at the beginning inventory and you see that you had 10 come in, you might think, well, okay, add that 10 to the 2 and get 12. But remember, that's a beginning inventory for the day before. The ending inventory is what you want. And we had 2 on hand, but we had 5 ordered or 5 sales, and we couldn't fill them. We could only fill 2. So we ended up with no inventory and 3 lost sales. And so it's the ending inventory that gets added to your units received, right? So 10 plus 0 is 10. Does that make sense? Okay. You see how this works? Okay, you make the model. Can you make the model?
Nope.
Now that you know how it works, make the model. Do you all want to meet next week?
Yes.
Is next week Thanksgiving or the week after?
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Do you want to meet week after next? Okay. All right. How about working in your groups? I want you all to work intensively in your groups to replicate this model. Now, I've showed you the formulas, but I'm not giving you the model. Okay? Because no pain, no gain, all right? I have to actually do the push-ups myself if I expect to build any muscle. Right? I don't get stronger by watching Kaylin do push-ups.
We all freaking millionaires by the end of this class.
So I want you to work intensively in your groups